I get it's for the plot and all, but why does more people have a tail? Yo, what's up everyone? Trayman1 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Journeys anime review, guys. Today we are talking about episode 67. Unfortunately, guys, our main protagonist has gotten arrested for all the crimes that it has committed, thunderbolting Team Rocket, using an attack on people. How could you, Pikachu? Oh, wait. Oh, nope. It's not Pikachu. Oh, scratch that, guys. Today we will be talking about this episode right here. It was an interesting filler episode. Let's go and get right into it. Basically, there's an investigation going on around Vermilion City about the electricity being stolen. So Officer Jenny and the detective come and search the Cerise Labs electric-type Pokemon. And for some reason, they pick Pikachu, even though, you know, the Raichu's clearly right here. And it kind of looks like the image, too. I mean, it's evolved from a Pikachu. The ears look more like the image. Okay, I guess. You know, it's a fill episode, so I didn't pay too much attention to this. But it's kind of weird, though, how it's like Ash's Pikachu is the only one in Vermilion City without an alibi. You're telling me that no other Pikachu, like Ash was the only one sleeping at 11 o'clock that couldn't see his Pikachu. No other trainer in Pikachu were sleeping at 11 o'clock at night. Okay, I guess. And poor Pikachu, who was once the detective way back in the day, is now the one being investigated by this detective. This detective is totally a jerk. I really didn't like his character too much. Yeah, they tried to make him funny, but I don't know. It's just, he was just an alright character. He was kind of annoying. I did like Officer Jenny, though, however, like, in this episode, she knew Ash and Pikachu, like, this is the same Officer Jenny, obviously, that we've seen throughout this series and possibly that we've seen in Vermilion City in the past, which I love that a lot. You know, she's like, I know Ash and Pikachu. They are good people. Like, I love this scene so much because I just don't know, man. You know, sometimes they'll be like, oh, this is a different Officer Jenny, but I like that how this is the same recurring one that we get to see. But the group end up finding out that Pikachu is not the thief, and instead, they end up becoming actual officers themselves. And this part of the episode I really did like. The part where they were just going around Vermilion City, helping out. You know, the Snorlax reference of Vermilion City was there. They had to find the Vulpix, the freaking Dodrio, man. First Grookey, and now these trainers right here riding this Dodrio. Dodrio can't catch a break. But I honestly love these scenes a lot. Seeing Ash go help out. You know, we always make the assumption, oh, you know, there's stuff going on in the Pokemon world. Where's Officer Jenny? Well, as we see here, Officer Jenny is doing things. There's just so much going on in the world that Officer Jenny has to do. So I really do appreciate them taking this moment to really go in depth of what she does around the Pokemon world. And just, you know, these were some nice scenes with Ash and Go and overall Vermilion City. In the end, though, it turns out that the thieves were Team Rocket and Morpeko was the Pokemon that was spotted. But I do find this scene pretty interesting. You know, Team Rocket are extremely hungry. We get to see them in poor condition. And there's an upcoming episode that actually got revealed called Please Catch Morpeko. And in my opinion, that sounds like Team Rocket are begging Ash and Go to please catch Morpeko. Like, please get rid of this thing for us because we see it's causing so much trouble. Team Rocket weren't really bad in this episode. They were just trying to get some food for their Pokemon, which in the end, that wasn't the case because Morpeko doesn't eat electricity. And they were even willing to give it back. Like, I don't know. I just felt so bad for Team Rocket. They haven't really been the bad guys lately. You know, they helped out in the Plus One Mining episode. In the Grookey episode, Ghost kind of stole their Grookey. So, I mean, hey, who's the real villains here? In the end, though, this was actually a pretty wholesome and nice filler. I love the little reference of Grookey playing on the drums. It might be evolving one day. We got to see Chloe and her family once again. You know, a lot of just nice, cool scenes. And in the end, Pikachu did turn out to be good. I don't know. Pikachu kind of felt kind of oblivious in this episode. It was very adorable and funny. But not much I can say. This is really a filler episode. Really nice for Officer Jenny, and just overall a much better filler than those 2-in-1 episodes. If they're gonna do filler, I'd rather this over those 2-in-1s. For a filler episode, this is a solid 6 out of 10. You know, it's not a bad episode, but it's not much that I can really talk about for real. It's just a nice, wholesome episode. But next week, we got Infernape, Charizard, Bulbasaur, Gary, Moltres, so much hype. That preview honestly overshadowed this episode so much. I cannot wait for next week's episode. It's going to be so amazing. But yeah, everyone, in the comment section down below, let me know what y'all thought of today's episode. I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Trayman1. Peace out.